Hi, this is Cram. Welcome to my digital diary.
Life goes so fast, I've been living so slow. Let's just leave, do whatever we want to. I don't want no regret, no rainy days.
Alright, today's vlog centers around the summer class or the off semester as we call it here. And if you're wondering why I'm taking a summer class, this is actually part of our curriculum here at USEP BS Civil Engineering. So if hindi ka pa talaga graduate, you will always have some off semester courses every year instead of going to long vacations because this is part of our prospectus. So this time I am going to take the final summer course of my whole college life, and this is scaffold erection. So in this vlog, I'll be taking you with me in making our case study because that's the main agenda of this course. There are also some trainings that centers around erecting a whole scaffold system and all the random moments in between. So I hope you enjoy coming along on this journey.
When we're out west,
It is site visit day and we're here at the construction site in Torres, Davao City. That's the scaffolding system that we studied in our case study, and we are very thankful for the kind engineers that gave us the permission to visit their site. So initially, hindi talaga ito yung building na dapat naming gagawing subject for our study, but then our first option did not give us the permission to visit. That's why we looked for other options. Thankfully, madali namang kausap yung HR at engineer ng commercial building na to. That's why we immediately arranged a site visit.
whatever we want to. I don't want no regret, no rainy days.
Dito pa lang.
This is love! This is love! This is love!
Pwede na ko.
The next day, we immediately attempted to model the scaffold system that we measured on the site. And I just want to say that we were never really taught to navigate softwares like SketchUp and STAAD, but we just figured it out ourselves because it is needed for the structural analysis. And that's Ming Ming, our visitor. It's really hard to start doing something when you never had any idea how to do it, but then napasabi na lang talaga ako ng let's do it and figure it out. So ayan, I got assigned to 3D model the scaffold system that we just measured, and I just want to say that softwares are really not my strong suit. Noong AutoCAD days pa lang namin on our earlier years, pangit talaga yung mga gawa ko as I am never really that tech savvy. That's why I got a hard time with this, but then it's still successful, thankfully.
Harlem tomatoes on avocado toast. I don't want no regret.
Okay, bago pumasok sa training hall, let's do a fit check. So top is from Ukay, pants from Orange App, shoes from New Balance, and hijab from I don't know where. Pasok ka na be. For background, this training is a 2-day scaffold training. The first day will cover all the lectures about how to safely erect a scaffolding system under dolly guidelines. On the second day, we will have our practical training where we are taught how to build a scaffolding system by ourselves. Here is my friend during our dance break or Zumba break, and you can just guess what dance is this.
West, try to live the morals. Wake up with a beer on the Pacific coast. I don't want no regret, no rainy days.
Si ASEAN Engineer Crisaulo R. Vallar III. This plaque of appreciation is presented to the College of Engineering, University of Southeastern Philippines. The certificate of completion is granted to Raymore Perry
Ayan, we were given certificates na may tatak na PRC and may CPD points kahit wala pa kaming license. And after the awarding ceremony, we immediately got into our practical training. By the way, this is day 2 already.
Regret your rainy days.
Believe it or not, but we really built this small scaffolding system for almost 4 hours kahit na ang dami namin because we were heavily monitored by Sir Bong. If may nakita siyang measurements that are not matching, we will really start from scratch. So ayun, we keep disassembling and assembling our scaffolding system until we manage to build a perfect one. So give up ko na lang yung time-lapse ko kasi hindi na talaga kaya. Almost 4 hours ba naman kaming nakatayo dyan. So ayun.
Let's head out west, try to live the morals. Wake up with a beer on the Pacific coast. I don't want no regret. No.
Shout out to my group mates for the day 2 practical training. We did that, guys. We did that.
Smile. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
At hindi pa talaga nagtatapos doon ang aming parusa. After 4 hours of standing erecting that scaffold system, we played a parlor game naman. So this is like a sack race but harness edition where you have to put on a harness and then run around and then pass the harness to the next person until all of the members can wear it and run around. So, spoiler alert, kami ang nanalo dyan.
I don't want no regret. Your rainy days. I don't want no regret.
Okay, I haven't filmed much of the making of our case study kasi amats namin na mag-go on TikTok live during the making of our case study, but here are some clips that I took during our breaks.
Hi, Mew! Mew! Nagkabituhan niya, Ere. Ano, bitaw? Dari ka nagtampay, Ming.
Pangit iyang low. Pangit.
Tingin ba sa mga studio? Mew! Pusing ka, Ming? Correct. Batok isure, Jude, Ming. Kanang layon dito.
Let's rate the loaf. This is 6 out of 10 kaya nakita yung tiil. Boo!
Oh, no.
Holding on my past, I just wanna go home. When we're out west,
Manluspad na jud ko aring case study ba? Anyway, I am taking a break, guys, from doing our case study. So let's have malunggay pandesal.
goes so fast, I've been living so slow. Let's just leave, do whatever we want to. I don't want no, I don't.
Ganito. Bail length, 2.5. Sanang sa ledger, then ang iyahang height is 2. Yeah.
So I'm currently on an online meeting with my group mates kasi dinidiscuss namin yung structural part of our paper because presentation na mamaya. Actually, na-move yung presentation namin or the mode of presentation. The initial plan is to have a face-to-face presentation on Thursday, but then there are some changes with our instructor's schedule. So, na-record na lang namin yung whole presentation and then later this day, we will have the Q&A or the feedbacking. So we are reviewing everything so that if we are asked some questions on the structural part, we will be successfully answering it. Girl, I wasn't asked a single question during the whole duration of our Q&A kasi I did not expect that they will only throw one question per panel and there are only two of them. Tapos sila pa yung magtatawag kung sino yung sasagot and I wasn't called. So yeah, this is how our case study journey ends. I am very grateful for my members and congratulations to all of us for completing this summer course. And that's the end of our off-semester season. So ngayon, we finally have all the time to enroll once again for the regular SEMs. Yes guys, actually matagal nang start yung enrollment season ng aming university but all of the students who have off-semester courses are given ample time to enroll until next week or until next week because our classes for regular SEM will start on the first week of August. So, may konting time pa siguro to recover and mentally prepare ourselves for the next SEM because I will really need to mentally prepare as I know that the regular SEM will be bloody. So, I need to focus and lock in and recover from this semester. So yes, thank you so much for tuning in to my digital diary and I hope to see you on the next one. Have a good one.